Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Elvis Presley called Early Morning Rain. This is a beautiful tune. And we're going to start out with that intro lick, where we start on the low intro lick actually, and there's two different ways you might want to kind of approach this. The first is kind of working it kind of as a slide lick, the other one's kind of working in root position. But I was kind of digging on the slide version first. I guess I just like slide licks. But you could do 3 on the low E string, and then 5th fret on the low E string, and then 3rd fret on the A string, and then 5th fret on the A string, and we kind of slide that to 7th fret. So I'm keeping just a hair pressure on my finger to carry the sound to 7. And then we go to 5th on the D, and then we're going to go back to 7 on the A, and then slide back to 5, and then go to 3 on the A string. So you got 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, slide, 5 on the D, and then this weird, taking 3 and sliding him from the 7 to the 5. To kind of hit the first finger for the 3rd on the A. So you got G, A, C, D, E, G, E, D, C. And then from there, actually, then we go down to 2nd fret on the A string, and then open A. And then you kind of hear the bass go back to 2nd fret on the A. And then we go to 3rd fret on the A string. And then there's kind of this cool little incidental lick where you can play open G and kind of do a hammer on to the 2nd fret. And then 1st fret on the B, 1st fret on the high E, and then open E, and then back to 1st fret on the B string. So you got 0-2, 0-2, 1, 1, 0-1. So all together from the top, kind of working that slide idea. You got 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, slide, 5, 7, 5, 3, 2, A, open A, and then 2, 3, 0-2, 1, 1, 0-1, 0-2, 1, 1, 0-1. Now, so another way to kind of play that opening lick though would be playing 3rd fret on the low E string, open A, 3rd fret on the A, open D, and kind of do it as a hammer-on, because this is kind of a hammer-on version, to the 2nd fret on the D. And so I'm kind of playing open D and putting my finger down with enough force to carry the sound. And then we go open G, and then back to the 2 on the D, and you can do a pull-off to the open D, and then hit the 3rd fret on the A string. And then we kind of carry it on through. So you'd have 3, 0, 3, 0, 2, hammer on 0, 2, 0, 3, 2 on the A string, open A, 2, 3 on the A string, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1. Now through that part though, those notes that are kind of getting played are kind of implying some chords. So that 2nd fret on the A string, that B note that we're kind of playing, it's kind of implying an E minor chord, and that's what you hear played in the background. When we play E minor, first finger is going to go to the A string on the 2nd fret, and 2nd finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the E minor, we'd be going, that open A is kind of part of a bass line for a D minor chord. When we play D minor, first finger is going to go to the high E string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret, the 3rd or 4th finger can go to the B string on the 3rd fret, and if you kind of strum just the D, G, B, and E, that sounds a D minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the D minor, then we're kind of going to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string, 2nd fret, and that's where that bass note is getting played. And then 2nd fret's going to the low E string on the 3rd fret, and then 3rd finger on the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And then that 3rd fret on the A string is kind of playing a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger is going to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum kind of the A string to the high E string, that'll get you your clearest sound out, and that's called C major. So you may want to kind of use those chords, kind of like laying in the lick. And then E minor, D minor, G major, C major. So kind of playing around with those licks around the chords. But a lot of times with a song like this though, to make it more interesting and kind of support my voice, I like using some things called strum patterns. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, which can work, and we'll talk about some other patterns too. But we could kind of take the E minor and just try that a lot, just to kind of get the right hand kind of warmed up. So you got E minor down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now the tune's going by pretty fast though, and so if we wanted to kind of work that through our intro progression, which kind of becomes part of our chorus and what I'm calling the verse, but it's kind of the second half of the chorus, kind of depends on how you want to think about it. But for simplicity of form, I'm thinking about this as intro, chorus, verse. But anyway, so you can take the E minor, and one way to kind of work that intro, which becomes part of our chorus and part of our verse, is we can kind of work that E minor with kind of our down, down, up, down, up, and then we could think about the D minor and the G being a halving thing, and then go back to the C major for our down, down, up, down, up. So it's a little weird when you get the D minor, G, you just have a down, down, up on each one. This doesn't sound quite like the recording, but it can definitely work if you're looking for an easy way to strum through it. You got E minor with a down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, 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 C, down, 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 up. Now another way to kind of work it, and this would be really quick working it through the tune, but is to try to work the down, down, up, down, up on kind of each of the chords that are going by. So you have E minor with the down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, C, 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 down, down, up, down. You just have to really kind of work that really quickly, through the tune. Now, another thing that I like to add to a song like this, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord too. So on the E minor, you can do the low E string for your bass and kind of support the chord by kind of making bass down, up, bass down, up, down. And then on the D minor, you have the D string for your bass. And then when you get to the G chord, then you have the low E string for your bass on your G chord. And then on the C chord, you have the A string for your bass. So it's a little bit like archery practice. You're trying to kind of hit the target of the string, kind of working it that way. Now we could work that either way that we were just doing. We could do kind of a bass down, up, down, up on the E minor, and then do a D minor with a bass down, up, G with a bass down, up, and then C with an A bass down, up, down, C with an A bass down, up, down, up. Or if you're quick enough, then you can kind of think that bass down, up, down, up, E minor bass down, down, D minor with D bass down, down, G with a bass down, down, C with an 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 A bass down, down. Now those chords, all those different ways actually that we were just talking about for our intro could be applied to kind of our chorus and verse form through the song. So one way to kind of work our chorus is to kind of do our down, down, up on the E minor, and then half a D minor and a G, and then do our whole strum pattern to a C, and then another C, and then we do our whole strum pattern on D minor, and a whole strum pattern on G, and then we're back to the C chord at the very end. So we tried doing our down, down, up through our chorus. Then we have E minor with a down, down, up, down, up, D minor, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, 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 C, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, down, and then if we tried that through that second part of the chorus that I'm kind of calling the verse for simplicity of form, then we'd have D minor with a down, 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 G with a down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 D minor, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, 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 C, down, down, down. Or if we tried kind of doing our down, down, up on each chord, we would have E minor, down, 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 E minor, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 G, down, down, C, down, 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 C, down, 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 C, down, down, C, down, down, and if we tried that through our verse, then we have D minor down, 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 D minor down, 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 G down, 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 G down, down, C down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 E minor down, 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 E minor down, 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 E minor down, down, G down, 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 C down, 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 C down, 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 we kind of tried our slower version with basses. We have E minor with the bass, down, up, down, E minor with the D bass, down, G with Louis bass, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor with the D bass, down, down, G with Louis bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then we took that idea and then tried it through our verse. Then we'd have D minor with the D bass, down, down, G with Louis bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with Louis bass, down, down, E minor with the D bass, down, G with Louis bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, or if we tried our bass down, up, down, up through our chorus and took that idea from our intro. We'd have E minor with the bass, down, down, E minor bass, down, down, E minor with the D bass, down, down, G with Louis bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C, and then E minor with D bass, G with Louis bass, C with an A bass, down, C with an A bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, kind of varying that a little. The bass down, down, it can sound really good on that too. And then if we took that idea actually and kind of tried it through our verse form, we'd have D minor with D bass, down, D minor, down, G bass, down, G bass, down, C with an A bass, down, C bass, down. So if you want to kind of play around with that bass down and down, that's faster too. That's actually really good. E minor bass down, E minor bass down, C bass down, C with an A bass down, C bass down, C bass down, C bass down, Now what it really kind of feels like though, or kind of sounds like, actually we'll talk about it a couple different other ways, but one other way you could kind of do is kind of work a country feel on this tune. And what a country feel bass line does is a lot of times the bass player in a country tune will play what's called the root of the chord and then the fifth of the chord. So on the E minor chord, if you counted up 5 notes on your fingers, E, F, G, A, B would be a fifth of an E note. So one way to kind of work it, just to kind of throw this at you, would be doing a low E for your bass and then kind of a down, and then doing the A string for your fifth and then doing another down. So I'm kind of going Johnny Cash on this because of the tempo. So we're going kind of a bass down, fifth down. So very much like, oh, there's a bunch of tunes like this. Istanbul immediately comes to mind. Anyway, so on the E minor you'd be going low E bass down, A bass down. And on the D minor you have a D bass, A bass for your root and your fifth, because A note is the fifth note for the D minor. On the G chord you have the low E string and the D string, because the D is kind of your fifth of the G chord. And then on the C chord, this is a little weird, the fifth of a C note is a G note. So you could take your third finger from the A string third fret, move it to the low E string fifth, or third for the fifth. So you got kind of the root on the A string third, and then the fifth on the low E third. So that's a little weird. You may want to kind of ponder that. So I'm kind of moving my third finger. Some people actually put both fingers down, actually kind of cover the third fret on the low E string. With the third finger, pinky will go to the A string on the third. So you may want to kind of consider that too. So you don't have to. You can kind of think of your C chord. So if we tried that through our chorus part, we have E minor with the root, fifth, D minor root, fifth, G root, fifth, C root, fifth, root, fifth, D minor, G, C, and if we tried that through our verse, then we have D minor, too. And for myself, what really I kind of gravitate to with this tune, because it's just a gorgeous tune, is trying to do it fingerstyle. And this is a little weird. Your thumb normally with a fingerstyle tune will become your bass player. Your index finger's job kind of becomes to play the G string, middle finger's job is to play the B string, and the ring finger's job is to play the high E string. So there are a couple different ways you could kind of work this. Actually, what normally feels pretty good to start out fingerstyle is kind of thumb, index, middle, ring. So On the C chord, you kind of have the A string for your bass. So I'm doing A string with the thumb and kind of going thumb, index, middle, ring, thumb, index, middle, ring. And a lot of times we use classical abbreviations for these fingers. So the thumb is P for pulgar, index is I for indesso, M is middle, or M for middle, or medio. So if I start saying P-I-M-A, that's what that stands for, is kind of thumb, index, middle, ring. So you could kind of take your C and just work that a lot with kind of the A string for your bass, or you could do the E minor with your low E string for your bass. And then on the D minor, you'd have the D string for your bass. And on the G, you'd have the low E string for the bass. Now, since we just talked about the country feel, though, what can be kind of cool, too, is to kind of alternate between the root and the fifth with the thumb. So on the E minor, you might want to kind of move from the E to the A string. On the D minor, you might want to move from the D string to the A string. And then on the C chord, well, on the G chord, you'd have the low E string to the D string. And on the C chord, you could either do that third finger move that we were talking about, or you could kind of put down both fingers like we were talking about with kind of the pinky and the three. So that might be kind of a cool way to kind of work it through. So if we tried that through our chorus, we'd have E minor, that through our verse, then we have kind of that D minor, G, just feels more like rain this way, C, E minor, D minor, G, C. And then at the very end on kind of our outro, actually after our very last chorus verse pair, then we end up going into our outro, and our outro is just like our intro. So you may want to try taking that idea, that E minor, D minor, G, C, so it's just like our intro, or kind of the beginning of our chorus. And then at the very end, you can kind of hear where there's just kind of a fade, but we can kind of go back to that E minor, D minor, kind of carry that out, or do kind of a big C chord at the very end, make people clap. but that's the basics of how you could strum through and kind of fingerstyle through Early Morning Rain by Elvis. So good luck!